What if a killer could spend years harvesting souls instead of crops, and no one noticed? In the sun-baked fields of California's agricultural valleys, a terror unfolded in silence. His name was Juan Corona, a Mexican immigrant who worked as a farm labor contractor in the early 1970s. Corona wasn't the stereotypical image of a monster. He wore work boots, rode in trucks among laborers, and was sometimes seen as just another face lost in the endless rows of fruit trees. But behind that unassuming exterior lay a predator haunting the very fields where people worked and lived. Between 1971 and 1973, Corona used his position to lure migrant farm workers, men often isolated, vulnerable, and overlooked by society, into his world. At first, their disappearance didn't draw much attention. After all, migrant workers were transient by nature. But when bodies began showing up, dumped in orchards, hidden beneath brush, buried in shallow graves, the pattern became undeniably chilling. Corona's victims were not random strangers on dark streets. They were men he knew, men he recruited, men who trusted him for work and safety. The discovery was horrifying. 25 bodies, found in shallow graves along the rural landscapes of Sutter County, all migrant workers who disappeared without explanation. Investigators soon realized the killer wasn't a stranger lurking in dark alleys. He had been among them all along, walking through the fields, talking to the workers, giving rides and jobs, all while hiding a deadly secret. During his arrest and trial, Corona maintained his innocence, offering no confession and no remorse. But the evidence was damning, the pattern unmistakable, and the silence he exploited was the very thing that buried the truth. Corona was convicted of multiple counts of murder and sentenced to death, a sentence later commuted to life imprisonment after California temporarily abolished capital punishment. He died in prison in 2019, decades after his name became synonymous with one of the most chilling serial murder cases in American agricultural history. Juan Corona didn't hunt in alleys or parks. He hunted in orchards, among people looking for a living, a wage, a future. And in the silence of those fields, his crimes were hidden, until the earth itself revealed the truth. What danger hides where you least expect it, among the workers, the fields, the ordinary? Follow for more true crime stories where evil lurks behind everyday faces.